Hello, welcome, I'm Scrumpy. Thanks for joining me. This is episode 20 of our Let's Play as King Alfred, hopefully the Great, one day. What a lovely sight to see right at the start. We've got the Red of Wessex down here and the Red of Wessex up here. We have just completed our claim for York, having previously claimed Lindsey. So we've been really taking the fight to the Norse, in particular to, more recently, King Halfdan II of Jorvik, this young boy, aged 9, who has got troubles. He's got plenty of troubles of his own, because he is also defending against a revolt. And he only has 27 troops currently. The guy who is pressing a claim against him as part of the revolt, who was possessed, by the way, spicy. He speaks in tongues, spits and assaults those nearby, as if possessed by evil spirits. He has got 897. Now I'm hopeful that he is successful in his revolt, because I believe my truce is with King Halfdan II, and that truce will die if this guy here, Gudfred, if he is successful. So I will then be able to attack him. So we're just going to pause for a moment and think to ourselves, hang on, let's just reflect. It is year 880. And I think in history, in year 878, there was a treaty between Alfred and, if you like, the equivalent Norsemen for this area around York. And it spanned along the old Watling Street, so basically the Thames and across Bedford and sort of in this sort of direction. Well, it's 880, it's 2 years after that, and we have managed to take back and reclaim some areas of the north of England, which is a great triumph. In 927, King Alfred's son formed the Kingdom of England. So we've got 47 years to do that. I doubt King Alfred will last 47 years, but I'd love to do it within the lifetime of King Alfred. That would be really magical. To do that, to achieve our target, there's our target. Go on, zoom out. You're going to behave nicely. Sorry. There's England. To achieve that Kingdom of England, that de jure kingdom, we've got 44%, 13 out of 29 counties. We need 51%, which means we need 15. We need 2 more counties than we have today. So we're actually doing okay if we can hold on to all of them as we are. I don't want to press. I mean, it's a shame that in some ways that the Mercians are going to get East Anglia, but they will, I suspect. And although King Ivor the Boneless is fighting back, and he's sieging in Warwick. But if they do get those 2, then really we'll turn our attention to these northern counties, which means war again against either King Halfdan II or, more hopefully, Gudfred, who is also of his dynasty, who obviously feels that he is a better man, even though he's a bastard. He's a legitimised bastard. Even though he's a bastard, he believes that he is a better person to lead the Norse in the north of England than his young relative. Where is it? Are they relatives? I don't know. They're all part of the. Let's have a look. No. Different. They're of the same dynasty, but they're not directly related by the looks of it. So they probably shared a grandparent in some way. So there's, we're going to have to go to war with one of these 2 in order to do that. So I'll take a look in a minute at whether there's anyone that's got any claimants for the counties up here. We'll do that. We need to sort out the fact that we're over our demands limit, because we've just taken York, so we'll do that as well. I am 4 over. There are 3 holdings in York. There's 2 that are the wrong type, plus the baronry. So we're going to need a new mayor, a new bishop, and a new baron. And I'll still need to give away a county. My first instinct is to not give away any of the counties inside Wessex, as in, excuse me, as in the sort of Duchy of Wessex, if you like, the petty kingdom down here, these three, because I hold them all currently, and I'd like to hold them all, because I think that's what Alfred would have done. It's just how I like to play the game, in that sense. Kent is a fantastic county, as is Middlesex, a fantastic county. And we've also got York now, which is a really, really good county. So I'm going to lose Kent. And I'm probably, if there's somebody that's got claims up in the north of England, I'll probably bring them into our court and grant them that county. I will give my son a baronry in York. That feels very appropriate, actually. If I can, I'll give him a baronry in York. He could be the baron in York, and lead the sort of northern half of our realm. So, tremendously exciting stuff. All sorts of things to do. So I need to look at the claimants first. I think we'll do that. Excuse me. We'll do that straight away. So let's just flick through here. We've got, potentially we would have Chester, no claimants there. Lancaster, no claimants available there. Westmoreland, there is a claimant. There is a claimant for Westmoreland. Alfred of Mercia, he's Anglo-Saxon. He's got a lot of traits. Yes, let's invite you to our court. Good. Not Cumberland. There are claimants, but neither of them wish to join us. Dunholm. No claimants. Northumberland. There are claimants. Not interested in joining us because he's a petty king of Northumbria. That makes perfect sense. Tietvale, I don't believe, is actually part of the de jure. Yeah, it's not part of the de jure kingdom, is it? Of England. No, it's not. It stops at Cumberland, which makes perfect sense. Okay, Hadrian's Wall. Okay, so we've invited this guy who has a claim for Westmoreland. That would be a good person's claim to press. We need, in order to press that claim, we need to get him into our court, we need to land him, and we need to be able to either finish the truce with King Halfdan II or move him along so that we've got Godfred here. Let's try and move it along a little bit by plotting to kill this boy. It's only 54% right now, it's quite low. We could pay money and get it up to 100 pretty much, so it might be worth doing. But also, I suspect that he's going to lose this revolt anyway, because currently it is 54% of Godfred, and he's got a much bigger army. Godfred's got a bigger army. Alright, I think we can relax on that one. We need to stand down our levies, and we need to get rid of the mercs. Can I get rid of the mercs straight away? Yes, I can. And then we need to stand down our levies in York. I no longer have to call it Jorvik, I'm very pleased to say. We can also, I think, yes, look, we can banish this, my rival, the Lecher. Has he got any gold? Well, if I banish him, 73.5 gold. We'll take the gold. Good. Very pleasing. Yeah, okay, so stop trying to kill my wife, you monkey. Good. Just having a little flick through at the moment to see whether we've got any technology. No. Stuart's currently in Surrey. I'm not sure we really need him in Surrey anymore. Surrey was a countess, I think. Yes, there she is. She's 57. That's pretty good opinion. It's 57 opinion score. Mayor of Sandwich is a candidate for improvement, as is Ilchester. Sandwich is in Kent. Well, we're going to be giving Kent away in a minute, so that's almost irrelevant to us. Dorchester, Ilchester would be a good one. It's a local one in Somerset. Let's equally, we might be able to sow some dissent shortly. Well, for now, let's improve relations in Somerset. I would like to get York turned back from pagan to Catholic, but we've just got to try and get rid of the Fraticelli down in Surrey, so we'll prioritise that. Happy to prioritise that. I want to make my son a baron. Start getting him some prestige. So let's grant him a landed title. Baronry of Ketterick. So got a good amount of prestige. There we go. You, sir, are a baron. And we will now go and search for a mayor and a bishop. So we want men, not in prison, not rulers, diplomatic range, yes. My culture, my religion, adult, yes. Great house, ideally not. Ideally content, although actually it's not. They are going to be our vassals, our direct vassals, so I would like, content would be nice. Good steward would be good though. Now you're envious, that's no good. So we don't want someone that's envious. Content would be great, but let's have a look. Yes, the best content person that would come has only got 7 stewardship. We might go for that, but let's just see what options we've got without the content trait. So we have got this boy from Northumbria who wishes to actually come to our court. He's envious, sadly. We've also got another one who's not envious, has good traits, will get on well with me because we have similar traits, and his mind is touched. So we're going to grant you a landed title, sir, of the city of Scarborough. Have we got any content bishoprics that have got good learning that would join us? No, that's a shame. What's the highest learning rating we've got? We've got a 21 here. He's erudite, zealous, kind, patient. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm wroth and he's patient, which is not great, but could do it by opinion. No, learning is important. We would be able to marry. No, we wouldn't be able to marry him off because he's becoming a bishop. I'm going to bring him in, and we'll just have to work on him. He's a steward of the Jorvik Revolt and a commander of the Jorvik Revolt as well. Oh no, I can't because he doesn't want to join us. Okay. Who will join our court then? Godwin would join our court. Yeah, it's probably. What about my? Hang on a sec. What about my own court chaplain? See, he's brilliant and he's not landed. Let's get him. Can I get him married first to an Anglo-Saxon girl? Oh, hold on then. Sorry for the interruption, everybody, but I want to see if I can marry off my court chaplain, and then I will get him landed. So I'm looking for women that are not in prison, not married, that are my religion, my culture, and that would join my court. There are 2 here, and actually there are 2 pretty good ones, to be honest. In you come, please, into court. We will wait. We will then marry this guy, the court chaplain, off, and then we will grant him a landed title, which will make him like us even more. Very pleasing. And we then have another really good vassal, direct vassal. That's fantastic. Really busy start to this episode. Sorry we've been doing so much stuff. And perhaps not, we haven't let the timer go. Hope nobody minds. Let's just check for any children within our area that might need... let's look for the heirs to start with. Heir to the Barony of Buckingham. If someone that's content is your tutor. County of Sussex. Somebody that's content again. Good. My vassal is being tutored by someone that's content. County of Lindsey. Ambitious and envious guardian. That is a disaster. We do not want you tutoring this boy. Let's assign a new guardian. Somebody that's content. And that has good stewardship. And it isn't envious. That's good. Berghead, Earl of Oxford, my friend, would be a good candidate. Well done in your step. Who else is here that is an heir? So we've got the heir to the County of Surrey. Being tutored by someone that's envious, so we don't want that. So let's just quickly again whiz through and look for someone that is... Sorry about hitting the mic there. That's content and has good stewardship. You've probably already got... You're probably already tutoring somebody else. You're envious, we don't want that trait passed down. Hayson, Earl of Wiltshire, my friend. In you come. Good, very pleasing. The rest of them are sort of random courtiers. We've got an heir to the County of Essex down here. Well, we'll hold for a little while with you. We've got a few coming of age soon. Wow, you've got a great tutor there. Some good tutors around. Okay, happy with that. So we've still got two holdings, one holding and one counter to give away. We will do when the right people join our court. Just having a little look around generally. We need to stand down our levies, which we will do imminently. There's just a bit of mail coming in about us taking over York. Some guardianship messages coming in. Oh, I can hold a feast as well, which I will do. I've given orders for a great feast to be hosted in Wessex. Let the preparations begin, and all my vassals will be there. Absolutely. So this good. So we've the first of our potential candidates for marriage for our court chaplain has arrived. Some more guardianship stuff. The other candidate has arrived, and almost immediately the one-eyed King of Navarre will want to marry his prince with one of our courtiers. I'm going to say no. Good. Pause the game. Find our court chaplain. He's lowborn. Arrange a marriage matrilineally with either of these two girls. Probably this one because she's got better learning. Though this one actually wants to get married. This one for now though. Matrilineal. Done. Good. Aethelwald of Mercia has joined our court, so I will soon be able to grant him a title. So let's grant him Kent, including the lower titles. Oh, hang on. Yes, he's Anglo-Saxon, that's fine. Grant him Kent and the lower titles. Go back to my court chaplain, who now loves me to bits because I fulfilled his marriage wish. He is envious, but we're going to grant a landed title to him, which is the Bishopric of St. Peter's. So you become the Bishop of St. Peter's. Well done, congratulations. He's going to love me a whole bucket load more again. Good, we are now at the right number. Our demands is 5 out of 5. Lots of good stuff going on. What I will just do is check that whether any of our important characters are not married here. Spymaster's married. I've got all my council married. Anyone in my court that is not married and wants to get married. Got this guy with a funny head. I've got a good commander but doesn't wish to get married. Yeah, so I could do a bit of marrying in here. I kind of want to marry Cormac off because he's got such good traits, good numbers, and get them down into an Anglo-Saxon. So that's what I'm going to do. He won't marry into a lowborn though, unfortunately. You're content, which is a good trait to have around. Yes. Right, okay. So let's marry you matrimonially to this girl. Done. So what we need to happen next is for King Halfdan II to die or to lose his titles. And when he does, we will then be able to press claims, I believe, for Westmoreland. So if I was to... Yes, we do have a valid casus belli. Good. Let the game run for a moment. Everybody was talking about the musicians, and I had finally had some time off from the preparations for my feast, so that I could see with my own eyes and hear with my own ears what people were talking about. The musicians were good, and they were looking for a patron, so I can spend 10 gold and become their patron, or I can lose 10 prestige. We'll spend the gold. Ah, good. My courtier is going to stop trying to kill my wife. We're going to stand down these troops. Excellent. Quick check that we can't get any retinue. No, we still can't. Okay. Fine. How's this war going down here for King Alfred the Boneless? It's 38% in favour of Mercia. Oh! An Irish guy is fighting a holy war for Leinster. Wow, he's a single count by the looks of it. Is going for it. Good on him. Yeah, he's going for it. Holy war. And, he's relatively well tooled up as well. I cannot say that name. Tuad Munmahan. Wow. Well, look, this is actually, believe it or not, a perfect place. Oh, Gillen looked like Gillen coming in to help Mercia. I've got to wrap the episode up, but hang on, have they? Interesting. Yeah, Gillen have been called in to help King Ivor the Boneless fight the Mercians. Gillen are reasonably powerful, 896. Mercia aren't... King Burgred isn't that powerful, 1.5. Could be in trouble here, yeah? But mind you, King Ivor's only 558. Guys, I've got to wrap this episode up here. Join me in the next episode where we will be trying to really get into the north of England here and take another county away. Who knows what else is going to go on. Loads of other fun, I'm sure. Oh, and no doubt we'll get cruising again. See you next time, guys.